Yeah.
Hello gorgeous, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm here with a review video for you guys, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. The palette I'm reviewing today is the new Too Faced Peanut Butter and Honey palette that they're about to release. The release date for this is actually March 1st online at Ulta, and then March 19th for in stores at Ulta. I was able to purchase this in advance because I'm a platinum member, and that was one of the platinum perks for Ulta. It comes with 9 shades. So let's go ahead and go over the specs and get my review. This should be a really brief video. But yes, this is what the shades look like, as you can see, and I'll try to do a close-up of that. But yeah, it's 9 shades, and as you can see, it's very more on the neutral / earth tone side. And when I saw the shades, I wasn't wowed, but I was like, huh, because I'm a really huge fan of Too Faced. I love so many of their products. One of my favorite products, hands down, is actually the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar. So I love their products, and one of my favorite mascaras is their Better Than Sex mascara. So like for me, Too Faced coming out with a new palette is a no-brainer. Let me try it. So I love their palettes a lot because you guys know the smells. So what does it smell like? It does smell like peanut butter and honey, but primarily honey and a light peanut butter smell. It's not overwhelming. I actually really like the smell. As you know, with Too Faced products, there is a lot of fallout. Oh, that was thunder. There is a lot of fallout, and this is no different. The only thing is, I'll show you swatches of this. Even though I have a lot of fallout with this, it's never not pigmented. Like the colors are very pigmented. With this palette, not so much. These 3 shades barely even showed up. Granted, when I did use this top shade here, the Sweet as Honey, for my brow highlight, I actually really loved the way it applied, and it really went on well. But it's confusing as to why these shades are so similar, primarily this and this. It's kind of like, why do you guys have this in the same palette? I wish there was a little bit more diversity. I mean, you're getting 9 shades. You kind of want them to be like a little different. And I don't know, I just feel like they didn't really reinvent the wheel. Like, they didn't really try to figure out a way to really make this palette special. It was kind of like, I don't know. I just wasn't as impressed with the palette as far as the shade range. And then the only shades that really kind of blew me away were Going Nuts, which is like the satiny deep shade. It's gorgeous, and Bee's Knees. I actually was very excited for the Honey Buns shade, but it didn't come up the way I thought it was. So I don't know how I feel about it, especially on women of color. Like, just with my skin tone particularly, like this really just melted into my skin. Like, it really doesn't really show up. And I mean, I already swatched that, but as you can see, it's like, it doesn't really show up. So that was a bummer. Peanut Butter is a shade that's already in the semi-sweet shade, so I love that as a transitional shade, and I was happy that it was in here. Feeling Nutty was good. I mean, overall, I think it was a decent palette, but if I'm only wowed by 2.5, maybe 3 shades for $36, is it worth the purchase? I don't think so. For myself, like, you can go out and you can get it. If you're new to makeup, maybe you might like this, but I would say instead of paying the $36, just fork out a few extra dollars and spend the $49 on a larger palette from Too Faced. I know this palette's good. The peach palette's amazing. A lot of their palettes are amazing. Like, I actually like the larger palettes. This was my first time actually getting one of the smaller ones, and I don't think I'm gonna do that again. I'm actually gonna try to return this and get my coins back. So that's my review of this. I would say I think it's a decent palette. Is it amazing? No. So I'm gonna vote a no for this, and maybe it has something to do with my skin tone. So who knows? If you're not my skin tone, then go at it. But yeah, that's my review of this. I hope you enjoyed this video. Love, live, laugh. God bless always, and do not forget to subscribe for more weekly videos. And let me know if you guys like these reviews or not, because I only want to do stuff if you guys really like it, you know? Okay, well, deuces.